My name is Margaret Innis. Thank you all for being here. My company is Decorate to Sell. I've been staging properties, since actually 1994 when I got my real estate license. And the first property I staged was actually had an airplane in the basement, but that's a whole other story that we'll talk about. Once people sit down, they're comfortable. They're going to rest. They're going to nest. So that's what we want to do. So we're going to go through all these little tips and tricks on how to do it. We create universal appeal. We want to distinguish the features and minimize distractions like that train station. We rearrange, refresh, reduce the stuff. And we're selling space, not stuff. And marketing, any marketing majors here? Oh, well, you know, that's what staging is. Staging is marketing. And staging justifies the price. The perception of the home is going to be more impressive than if it wasn't staged. We're enhancing the product for merchandising. And we're using a unique promotion that allows touch points. And these touch points, I find, are really, really important for the realtor. Because when you build touch points, you build trust, compassion, bonding, your best friend forever. And we all want to be a realtor for life. Well, in 2008, there was Jed Smith came on during one of the presentations, and they had a, I guess you could call it a tele-seminar. It was almost like Skype, very similar to Skype. So he came on and he was talking about how challenging the real estate market was becoming. And 14 minutes, I remember this, 14 minutes into his presentation, he said, staging adds value to your listings. In a tough economy like this, how many times do you make a first impression? Stage your listings. What we do is we go in, a stager goes in, and we take the hit. The realtor's been working with the homeowner for sometimes 7, 8 years. You've been sending them cards and calendars and maybe pumpkins in September and October. And then when you go into the home and you view the home, how do you tell a homeowner they have to clean this up? So we go in and take the hit. We work with the homeowner and we do it in a soft, step-by-step approach that we're going to go through. Staging's out there now, thank goodness. It's been recognized, and it's a great business practice for realtors. Let's face it, if you sold your listings faster, you could sell more listings. Because sometimes people say they have no time to stage the house. Well, you know what? Sometimes that's true. But guess what? Staging actually saves you time because you're investing time, getting the house ready for sale, you're being proactive, and then once the house goes under agreement, because it will go under agreement sooner, they have more time on their hands. There's less chaos. Also, limited budget. Staging's not like the TV show. It's always less than a price reduction or a commission cut. Chairs create a barrier around the table. They really create a barrier. Just like that coffee table creates a barrier to the sofa, this creates a barrier because in a case like this, I recommend that, these are actually beautiful chairs. They're called 3-rail Windsors, I believe, or something, because they've got 3 sections, 1, 2, 3. Look at that, all that time I'm talking about those chairs, I'm not looking at that row. Unify with color. Consistency. Different colors all over the place. The eye is just, it's like ADD. They're just bouncing all around the room. They can't rest. They feel like they're at Las Vegas. So consistency, consistent color. When you're selecting color, keep in mind that when you paint, it takes 2 weeks for your eye to become accustomed to something. So I'm going to talk a little bit about paint here because realtors are always asking me about it. A can of paint is $50, whereas if somebody walks into a room, they think they have to paint it, they think it's going to cost $500. It's that rule of tens.